Hey, did you guys know? During my appearance at Fast 50, I was entirely naked under my bird percent costume. It's a lie, it's not true. It's a joke, I'm kidding. Obviously that would be a violation. I was rocking a G-string. One small step for man, one giant leap for the furries in my chat. Now see, putting this on alone, you're gonna be like a contortionist almost. Ah! You might be thinking, but Aspect, isn't it horribly claustrophobic in there? Would you say yes? Heard you were talking shit. Does wearing it feel like a hug? Would you recommend it for people with no friends? Yeah, this will definitely help you make friends, for sure. Going out in public, going to the bars with this bad Sally. Yo, what are you guys thinking later tonight for food? I'm thinking worms. You guys thinking worms? Yeah, we're thinking worms. Edit the two sides together. That's like a 8 billion view TikTok. There you go, editor. You guys ever feel like it's kind of messed up that the earliest bird always gets the worm? You know what I mean? Do you ever feel like the song Learning to Fly by the Foo Fighters kind of appropriates my struggle? The Foo Fighters is definitely like a shirt like Sweet Nurse would wear. And she'd be like, get it? Because it's normally there's a band called the Foo Fighters. We added an L, and so now I'm a flu fighter, get it? Because I'm a nurse? And you're like, I hate that joke, but I couldn't love you more, Cindy. Thank you for making me feel safe. You don't even care that they could tell you the worst joke ever, and it's like, I love you. I think anyone who's a nurse is like so incredible. Insane job. Cindy always bringing light into your day, right? I kind of fuck with Cindy. Hey guys, I had a pretty rough day today. That one lady that usually throws the fries out of her car in the parking lot of that Wendy's, she wasn't there, so I just had to picture some trash instead. Is there a separate category for doing the run while wearing the bird suit IRL? Yeah, it's called liberal embarrassment ritual percent. Mostly the crinkling. I'm out here sounding like those sun chip bags that were supposed to be extra biodegradable. Me on the plane at 2 a.m. local time trying to be quiet. You guys are way far away.
5 subs if you hotbox the suit.
No, I'm not hotboxing the suit, okay? That'll probably kill me. If I was dumber, I would do one of those videos where you turn the leaf blower into a thing that just blows weed and then you feed it into the suit. So then if I like opened up the top hole, it would just be like speedrunning lung cancer percent. Can you guys hear the fan? Not the fan who's in my apartment for winning the contest, but the one in the suit. Oh, and also I am hotboxing the suit, but with my man musk. Just kidding, I'm a twink. I smell like flowers. Nah, go to jail. Nobody should ever say man musk. Me when I haven't received alimony payments. Put your webcam on its side and film yourself in portrait mode. Hello. This does look like found footage, man. This looks like the last images of me, dude. What if Fast 50 was from this angle? Like I remoted in instead, I'm like, nah, lud, sorry. I think I'm just gonna do it from my place at home if that's cool with you. And then I remoted in and I was like, hey everybody. Now this is an overlay. Guys, without further ado, I think I'm ready. This is the worst stream? What the fuck, man? This is a great overlay. Make the chat smaller. They do not matter. Your gameplay matters, alright? Put yourself in the center. Your brand matters. Make yourself big. You know what? Your gameplay doesn't even matter. You matter. Make yourself the whole screen. I'm gonna be like Northern Lion, no more chat on screen. That way somebody has to make highlights with the chat, doubling my content output for free. Genius. From now on, if anyone comes in, just act like it's totally like a normal day. At what point does the face cam invalidate the run? It would have to be bigger than this, I think. This is just artistic license, I think. But I think it's ultimately up to mod discretion at the end of the day. Also, I think you guys are getting lost in the sauce and forgetting that there's literally no moderators for me to submit this to. This category doesn't exist, man. It only exists in our minds and our hearts. I think if more people ran it, it could. But right now, there's 5 of us. That's a generous take, too. That's like 5 people who know a version of it. You guys ever feel like it's kind of fucked up they call it the avian flu? Like, we're the ones who suffer from it, man. And yet the name kind of makes it sound like it's our fault, dude. It's like, maybe if you didn't keep us all in cages so close to each other. When the guy at the theme park still wants to express his individuality. I'm just going through a lot right now. Anyways, enjoy your ride. Make sure to keep your hands inside the ride at all times or whatever. If you even care. Don't flap this level. Is this a joke to you? Something about this funny to you? This is serious business, okay? Mods, I want you to find where that chatter is. Oh, you want to get with me? Well, there's a couple things you gotta know. Number 1, I'm a gamer. Number 2, time with the boys is sacred. Number 3, the bird suit stays on during sex. Imagine, guys, how funny would it be is like as I wear the flamingo suit, I get more and more bird-like. I'm like, yeah, Atlay, you know, like maybe some of your favorite pools or like lakes, ponds, you know, maybe if they're full of like shellfish, that could be kind of optimal. I'm thinking like 3 to 6 inches of water where I could just stand on one leg. My neighbor has a pool. Yeah, you know, somewhere where me and the boys could just, you know, hang out, hit up some chicks, maybe stand around and eat some algae and shellfish or whatever. Is wearing this suit required for bird percent? No, but it's the only thing that gets my chat excited anymore. What if we made our flamingo heads kiss? Shut the fuck up. Is there a reason flamingos stand on one leg? Or do they do it just because they're a little fruity? The undeniable swag? It's because they got motion? It's pretty uncomfortable, but I've dealt with more discomfort. Like watching chat try and guide me through that dating simulator. Oh man, that was rough. Me trying to have a genuine conversation about life in an inflatable flamingo costume, but I was talking to my mom earlier and chatting about my life, and I was saying that, you know, to find out what you're supposed to do as an individual content creator is really, really, really hard, okay? If someone could transfer the knowledge of what you're supposed to do at each stage of content creation, they would be doing it. And people would be using it, but there isn't that magical source, okay? And I am at a spot where for once, I kind of just feel like I know what I need to do, which is a really cool place to be in, and not one that, you know, many creators find themselves in. Honestly, anybody trying to be one at least. Is it true that headphones cause a head dent? No, not a permanent one. Everyone will say that's copium coming from me, because they call me like the fucking dent master, dent lord, dentington. I said I went to the dentist and chat just about lost their mind. I love this fit. It looks really comfortable to wear during the heat of summer. Yeah, that was a great conversation starter. Wore it to the grocery store earlier. Knocked over an entire pyramid of cereal boxes. Must have taken the guy like 6 hours to stack it. I was like, oh, oops. There you go. That's another conversation another friend made in the big city. So I kicked my firstborn out of the nest the other day, and the wife made a big deal about it, you know? It's like, you know, what am I supposed to do? Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out how I can workshop, like, bird stand-up material. This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Did you make a bird-related playlist for this? My Tinder date after I bring her home and put on the record player by my bedside. Free Bird in it, and a lot of other Fly Me to the Moon, When Doves Cry, I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado, Snowbird by Anne Murray, The Bird Watcher by Wolfpeck, Three Little Birds, it goes on. Yeah, it's crazy that my sex playlist also just happens to have a bunch of bird-related songs. Can you imagine if that was my sex playlist? Snowbird by Anne Murray. What else do we got? Yeah, Freebird? That's just presumptuous. You think anyone's lasting through Freebird? No, I'm kidding. Come on. There's Swan from Carnival of the Animals. Carnival of the Animals? What are you talking about? My local Walmart on Black Friday? Am I right, folks? Sorry, my producers are telling me that hasn't happened for like 10 years because everything's online now. I haven't refined my material, all right? Last time I did stand-up was at a TEDx event. That looks sussy. Bro, you're pushing 30. I'm sorry. I don't know if you're actually pushing 30, but that's a funny thought. Like you text your friend and like, I don't know, that's pretty sussy. Your friend, hey, can I hit the Blinkerton? Bro, you're pushing 30. I think that's what I stole that from. Is there plans to do RP again? God, I like want to do RP, okay? Hear me out. I want to do RP, but then I think of what I have on my plate professionally. Okay, I just realized that I said that wearing a flamingo costume, but please try and just like pretend that this doesn't exist. When I think about what I have on my plate professionally, it feels like my brain rejects the idea of me going back. And if I'm going to go back, I'm going to go back in a big way. I'm in a job where you have to manage your own time. And streaming can be a time-intensive job anyways. I'm also a bad manager of my time. You add those three things together, I'm in a bit of a rough scenario. Undergoing some pain in developing better habits, work-wise, you know, getting up and starting work earlier, would result in less pain later on. And it would result in a better life for me. So I have to do it, but, you know, it's a lot. Maybe you can't go back, but can you throw it back? Without the flamingo suit, absolutely not. Any chance of Elden Ring? No, I actually played the other day. I was working on a Soul Level 1 run. Because I've played a lot of Souls games. I've played through Elden Ring a couple times. But I've never really done a challenge run. And I figured it would be kind of fun. It's really hard, but I'm getting better at it. I've played through Sekiro like 4 times. Probably in my top 3 favorite games of all time. That shit goes crazy. I've never played a Souls game. Which one should I go for first? I vote Dark Souls 1. It's so good. It's beautiful. It'll make you appreciate the rest of it. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. DS1 Remaster is janky as shit. Yeah, and it's still the greatest game of all time, ever made, ever created. What about that? You would consider that? I presume it exists because there's an explosive golf ball mission. What the hell? Thank you, Squeaks, for the raid. I appreciate you. I know Squeaks a little bit. I've hung out a little bit with him. He's great. I also don't have a fuck a fan contest. Even though I do steal pretty much every Squeaks bit, there's no fuck a fan contest. I have my hair still. So here I'm gonna be using a pistol drop down glitch. Ah, see, this is the problem with this strat, is these guys can see you. I need to stand less in that corner. Oh wait, you guys are Squeaks viewers. You're used to going back to the start of the run. Am I right? Oh, baby. Wait, I just looked over to my... I ruined the moment for myself because I looked over to my camera and I saw how fucking insane I look. I was trying to have like a genuine moment with you guys about how I've found direction in my content career. And then I looked over and saw that I'm giving off like scary theme park worker vibes. Like the carnival worker who you're like, did this guy do a background check? Sorry, I gotta fill up. This almost never happens. Oh God, this almost... Guys, hold on. Normally it's inflated. Hold on. One sec. Okay, so you're looking at this suit from the front, and it's like, okay, that's a pretty big suit. And then you turn to the side. I can't even fit that motherfucker in frame, bro. Look at that. God damn. This suit is massive, bro. How am I supposed to get around with this thing? If looking at that makes you think I should call her, I have so many questions for you. Yes, Raiders, I am planning on stealing Squeaks jokes verbatim for the next 6 to 8 hours, so settle in. Hopefully you don't remember most of them. Do you think if you drove in one of these, you'd get pulled over? I think you'd crash, TBH. I actually don't think... Yeah, you're right. It would, like, come down over the front. I'd be like, look, man, I'm an entertainer. I don't have a lot of time. Trying to make it to the arena. You know how hard it is to zip up this suit by yourself? 2 very different energies coming off these 2 first-time chats. The duality of man. How about you throw those cheeks back for chat, which is an insane intro. And then I liked the outfit. Thank you. Hawks Bay is a bit of a weird one. Hawk Tua Bay? I haven't even seen the video. I've only seen people talking about her. But can we get a +2 for that first-time chatter? There's something there, for sure. I like the direction you're going in. Wait, is Hawk Tua talking about spitting on, you know, that thing? Guys, the fan is slowly losing hope. My flamingo head is just gonna slowly deflate. It's gonna be all floppy soon. Oh no. I didn't transport the suit there. They got the suit for me and then I stole it from Ludwig. Border security inspecting the flamingo suit. Me? It's a sex thing. Less embarrassing, you know? Otherwise I might have to explain I speedrun this game. Have you been smoking that Zaza? Do I look like I've been smoking that Zaza? The bird suit is a high effort thing, okay? Smoking Zaza makes you not want to do high effort things. I'm not off the skooma. Yeah, I just have nothing else to wear. Oh God. Guys, I can't see. Guys, I can't. Guys, it's fully, the fan's barely even going. It's working! Oh my God, that shit got me a little lightheaded though. Detonated itself.
That's the control unit there. Well done.
Oh my God.
With the
All I gotta do,
no longer
get one more kill, please. What's wrong with the blue egg? Seemed fine. Oh, nothing. I genuinely think it's sick that you can drop it and it will break. You know what I mean? Like you can drop it and it's like fragile, like an egg. Oh, so the timer is broken. We're at 44 minutes and 40 seconds, right? 44:40. I have recorded a speed run in the bird suit, and now I can do Elden Ring Soul Level 1. Thanks for all the support. I will be right back, and we can play some Elden Ring and hang out.